Kaugnay sa extrajudicial killings, makakapanayam natin si Commissioner Roberto Cadiz ng Commission on Human Rights. Magandang umaga sa inyo, Commissioner Cadiz.
Magandang umaga rin, Howie. Thanks for having me.
Okay, narinig nyo rin itong press conference ni PNP Chief Bato de la Rosa at ni Solicitor General Jose Calida. Ano yung mga unang reaction nyo?
Medyo nagulat ako. I thought that what he said was a bit too personal against the Senator.
Senator Laila de Lima.
Senator Laila de Lima, and I do not believe that the discourse on this issue should be brought down to that level.
Ano particular yung napansin mong sinasabi mong below the belt?
Yung sinabi niya na Senator de Lima should review her criminal law. Instead of focusing on the issue, ang binabanata niya is yung credential ng somebody who we know very well knows her law. As former Secretary of the Department of Justice, as former Chairman of the Commission on Human Rights. I thought that he should have focused more on the issue rather than on her credentials.
Okay, basically yung issue, yung
EJ case.
Yes, and also yung coming hearings, yung Senate probe into the killings of drug suspects. Kayo, Commissioner kayo ng Human Rights, anong tingin nyo dito sa itong mga nagaganap ngayon na mga killings?
Well, yung Senate hearings, it's well within the rights of the Senator to call for a hearing. And I think it's well justified. The circumstances call for it. That in aid of legislation, nothing can prevent the senators from conducting an inquiry. The CHR, we have created a task force on extrajudicial killings. We are monitoring these incidences, and I believe that we are moving towards an inquiry also.
So, dino-document nyo ba itong mga recent killings, both in the custody, suspects in the custody of the police, and just bodies being found on the streets?
We are documenting, but we are documenting more on the complaints that have been filed. Of course, not all extrajudicial killings have been the subject of complaint filed before the CHR. So yung head count, we are relying more on the media. I believe that there's been an average of 10 killings since the president took his oath of office.
Per day? Or?
Per day.
Okay.
And more than 120 killings since he was elected.
Okay, so obviously the Pangulong Duterte doesn't look too kindly on the role of the CHR. In fact, isa kayo sa mga tinutukoy niya sa kanyang inaugural speech nung sinabi niyang you mind your work and I will mind ours. Ano ba yung understanding niyo doon sa sinabi niya?
Well, that's what is exactly is happening now. He's doing his work and we are doing his work, nothing personal. Pero gusto ko lang linawin, when we speak of human rights, due process, rule of law, we do not speak on behalf of the criminals. We do not wish to protect the criminals. The intention really behind all this is to ensure that innocent people are not treated as criminals, do not end up being unjustly punished. It's really for the protection of the innocent people, never for the protection of the criminals.
Kasi ang sinasabi niya yata doon, parang huwag kayong makikialam sa kanyang trabaho. Kumbaga, huwag na kayong... Ayaw niya yung may bumabatikos sa kampanya. Obviously, yung ginawa ni Solicitor General kanina, yung mga pahayag niya kontra kay dating Justice Secretary, ngayon Senator Laila de Lima, ay parang nakikialam daw si Senator de Lima doon sa trabaho ng pulis.
Hindi naman pwedeng hindi kami makialam dahil may mandato kami na itaguyod ang karapatang pagtao. May mandato rin naman ang Senado na mag-imbestiga in aid of legislation. So, parang ano lang yan parang sabi nga ng iba, parang basketball lang yan. Hindi man porket nababangga ka, ang intention ay saktan ka o insultuin o pahiyain ka. It's just part of the political process. I think the president should not take the Commission on Human Rights and the senators and the defenders of of human rights personally. We're just doing our jobs. And this is part of the dynamic of a democratic society.
Okay, sa palagay ninyo, gaano kalaking issue ngayon itong extrajudicial killings? Kasi yung isang tanyag na human rights lawyer, si Attorney Jose Manuel Diokno, naglabas ng pahayag nung isang linggo, no? Last week, sinabi niya na there's a nuclear explosion daw ng extrajudicial killings, and what's the use of having law kung ganito yung klaseng law enforcement ng ating pamahalaan?
Well, it's really a very big issue now, not only nationally. Even the international community has taken notice of the deteriorating human rights record. So young into his term, and so many people have already been killed. And right from the very beginning, we said that this kind of method would hurt more. The small people, the lumpen, you know. And that's exactly what is happening now. And there seems to be two standards of justice. One for the poor and one for the rich, as is in the case of the generals. We're not saying that the generals should be killed like what they are doing now to the poor people. We're just saying that if you have a standard like this for the generals, then maybe that should also be the standard that should be adhered to when you're treating the small people.
Okay, mahabang usapin pa yan. Pero
Mahabang
naubos na yung
usapin.
ating oras.
Okay.
Maraming salamat po
Pero
sa
okay.
inyong pananaw, Commissioner Roberto Cadiz ng Commission on Human Rights.